language arts, I'm going to start off with my booklet. It is called 5 Parts of Speech. Introduction. We use specific words when we talk, write, and read. There are different parts of speech, and they are nouns. Nouns are words that name a person, place, animal, or thing. Examples: phone, Alyssa. She dropped her phone on the floor. Alyssa went home after the party. Common nouns. A common noun is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing that is not special. Examples: dog, book. My dog and I went on a walk. I read the book when I am bored. Proper nouns. A proper noun is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing that are special. Examples: Gwen, Jess. Gwen goes to school 5 days a week. Jess has 1 daughter and 2 sons. Pronouns. Pronouns are words that replace a noun. Examples: he, she. He likes to ride his bike. She will try to fix her sink. Adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Examples: big, cold. The sandwich is too big to eat. The ice cream I ate was really cold. Verb. Verbs are words that show actions. Examples: run, sing. We can run very fast. I am going to sing for the concert. Adverb. An adverb describes a verb, another adverb, or an adjective. Examples: towards, sometimes. She walked towards her cat. Sometimes I like to play hide and seek. And for the next one is the 2 comprehension passages. The first story is Johnny Cake. Once upon a time, there was an old man and an old woman and a little boy. One morning, the old woman made a Johnny Cake and put it in the oven to bake. You watch the Johnny Cake while your father and I go out to work. But the little boy didn't watch it, and all of a sudden the oven door popped open, and out of the oven jumped Johnny Cake. He went rolling and out into the road. The little boy ran after him and crying out to his father and mother. But Johnny Cake outran all 3. On ran Johnny Cake, and he came to 2 ditch diggers, but he soon outstripped them also. On went he came to a bear, but he never stopped. Then he came to a wolf. The wolf set into a gallop after him, but no hope of overtaking him. On went he came to a fox. The fox said, "I can't quite hear you. Won't you come a little closer?" Johnny Cake went a little closer and screamed out, I have outrun an old man and an old woman and a little boy and two ditch diggers and a bear and a wolf, and I can outrun you too. You can can you? Yelped the fox, and he snapped up the Johnny Cake in his sharp teeth in the twinkle of an eye. The first question. What did the old woman ask the little boy? The old woman asked the little boy to watch the Johnny Cake. Number 2. What did happen when the little boy didn't watch it? The Johnny Cake rolled onto the road. How many people and animals came in Johnny Cake's way? 6 people and animals came in Johnny Cake's way because they wanted to eat Johnny Cake. How did the fox eat Johnny Cake? The fox ate Johnny Cake by telling him to come close, and then the fox snapped him up. 5. If you will come across the Johnny Cake, what will you do? If I came across the Johnny Cake, I would eat him. The second story. There were once 25 tin soldiers, who were all brothers, for they had been made out of the same old tin spoon. They shouldered arms and looked straight before them, and wore a splendid uniform, red and blue. The first thing they ever heard was the words, "Tin soldiers," uttered by a little boy. When the lid of the box was taken off, they were given him for a birthday present, and he stood at the table to set them up. The soldiers were all exactly alike, excepting one, who had only one leg. He had left to the last, but they made him to stand firmly on one leg, and this caused him to be very remarkable. When the children came in the next morning, they placed the tin soldier in the window, but the window flew open and out fell the tin soldier. It was a terrible fall. It began to rain till there was a heavy shower. When it was over, 2 boys happened to pass by, and one of them said, "Look, there is a tin soldier." So they made a boat out of a newspaper and placed the tin soldier in it and sent him sailing down. Number 1. How had the tin soldier been made out? The tin soldiers are made out of an old tin spoon. 2. Who did utter the words tin soldiers? 3. A little boy. B. A little girl. C. An old man. A little boy. Number 4. Why the one tin soldier was different from the rest of them? The one tin soldier was different from the rest of them because the tin soldier had one leg. 5. What did the children do the next morning? The children put the tin soldier in the window the next morning. 6. Where was the tin soldier? The tin soldier was in a newspaper boat. Now it is time for communication tasks. For my answer for this is, in the summer, Ant was very busy. She collected food for the winter. When winter came, Ant stayed in her house. Grasshopper had no food. He was hungry. He asked Ant to give him food, but she refused. Now, for the 2 paragraphs, hold on. Now, the 2 paragraphs about the teeth. The paragraph says, the teeth are a part of the digestive system. The different types of teeth are the incisors, canines, molars, and premolars. The teeth chew the food because it is their job to chew the food. The teeth have to grind and mush the food into tiny bits. When the teeth mush the food up, it is easier to digest. The teeth all have different functions. The different functions for the teeth are the incisors that cut, the canines that tear, the molars that grind, and the premolars that crush. The teeth also have different locations. The different locations are the incisors in the front, the canines are in the middle, the molars are at the back, and the premolars are in the far back. When your teeth fall out, that means you're growing up. Now it is time for the last two things.